Hey everyone! So it has been a while and I do apologize for that. I've been so busy. I have 3 jobs, so please bear with us. And my sister's been busy, but we do plan on coming back, obviously. I do plan on making a video with her soon as well. So this video is how to perfect brows. Perfect in my eyes, I guess you can say. Like, this is what I like, and this is the shape that I like, and this is what I like to do. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyebrows, the products I use, and just give you guys some tips and tricks that I follow. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, please keep watching. So the product I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dipbrow. It looks like this. I don't know if you guys haven't heard of it yet, but it's very popular. I'm almost out. It looks like that, and I'm in the shade dark brown. And I like to use a lot of people like to use, a flat angled brush. I like to use like a flat, just like a flat brush that isn't really angled. That's just my personal preference. And I got this brush in a Smashbox palette, so I didn't really go out and buy it by itself, but I one day picked it up and I used it and it worked perfectly. I can see how the angled brush obviously would work as well, but me personally, I like using the flat. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do my eyebrows. And so first off, also get a spoolie, just brush your eyebrows. So I did my makeup, but I didn't do my eyebrows. So these are my eyebrows without having them filled in. And I do my eyebrows myself. I just pluck them. But when you brush them, honestly, they look so much better. So brush your eyebrows before you get started. So this product is very, I guess you can say, like, a little goes a long way. So you don't need much. I've honestly had this pot for like a year, maybe close to a year. I'm running low, and the good thing with this is if it dries out, you can honestly just add like a drop or 2 of baby oil and just like mix it around, and then it's like brand new. So I'm just gonna grab a little on my brush. Okay, so actually before I get started, I'm gonna show you guys like a little, like a trick. So if you take something, like, just take the end of your brush, and where your nose is, that's where your eyebrows should start. And if you turn it, that's where your arch should be, and obviously there is where your eyebrow ends. Same with this side. So if you naturally don't have like arched eyebrows or brows that are really shaped well, that's just a little trick. So if you're going to use a dip brow, because you don't honestly have to have any eyebrows at all to use this dip brow. That's why this dip brow is like amazing. It literally gives you the shape that you want. So like I said, there, your arch, that's where it starts, your arch, and where it ends. So I'm going to dip my brush into the dip brow, and I don't use much. And if you get a lot on your brush, I just take the lid and I wipe the excess off on the lid. So I like to start at the top and just with like small, like light strokes. So you can't really have a heavy hand for this, or else your eyebrows will turn out really, really, really dark. So it's okay if you make mistakes. You can just grab a Q-tip or like a baby wipe or a makeup wipe and just wipe it off, and then just start over again. It's not a big deal. Some days I have like really off days, and I always make mistakes. I can just never get them right. So as you can, I honestly can't even talk today. So as you guys can see, this eyebrow is filled in and this one isn't. And I don't know if you guys saw, but I personally think that eyebrows should have like a fade so it looks like more natural. I see a lot of girls, they literally just like color in their eyebrows and it looks really dark. Another tip is when you are at your arch, we'll go with arch. While you're here, you don't want it to be like too like pointy, like too, you know, like a sharp line, because then it just looks like a check mark. It looks like literally like Nike or something. You know what I mean? When it's like rounded off, it looks more natural. Obviously it's not natural, you're filling it in, but you know what I mean. So I personally like to round it off here because then I think it looks quite silly when it's literally like you always look angry or something, you know? And that's not cute. So this is basically done. I'm just touching it up. And when I drew that line here and there, sometimes it comes out like a little too harsh. So take your spoolie and just brush it out and then it just fades away. And then it looks more natural. And you also don't have to like fill it in, like crazy here. Like I said, it'll be too dark. But if you do have like really sparse hairs, I do recommend taking your brush and like with a very light hand, go up. So like here you would go up, you go with the hair, and then take your spoolie again and then just brush it out. So now I'm just going to do my other brow. So that is how I personally do my eyebrows, and those tips and tricks were to help you, I guess, achieve this kind of look. I know like there's no right and no wrong. At the end of the day, it's what you prefer and how you like to do it. But I'm just sharing with you guys what, I can't talk, but I'm just sharing with you guys what I personally do and what I personally like. Because I'm telling you, like I've seen a lot of people do like crazy dark brows and like their features are really light, so their eyebrows are like so dark and like you literally just can't stop looking at it. And I hope that's not one of you guys. I'm joking. You know, your parents are talking like back home and they're just like screaming on the phone. That's my mom. That is personally how I do my eyebrows, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful to you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.